Tomorrow,
Yep.
the work starts.
Let's go to Charlie Crist. He's taking the stage right now. This is a special one-hour election special report you're watching. Charlie Crist in his concession. Let's listen in.
Well, as you probably just heard, I called Governor Scott and I congratulated him, and I wish him the best. Well, when the gap got to 100,000, we figured it was time to do the right thing, and so that's what we need to do, and we need to come together. We really do. Losing is not fun, but what is most important is that we come together as a state. This was a tough election, and I understand that. And I wish Governor Scott the best and his family, but I wish the best also for our state. God bless you. And I know that we had a lot of differences in this race. That was pretty clear. But one thing that we talked about, that there was some common ground, was to expand Medicaid for about 1 million of our fellow Floridians. So I hope that that can happen. And I talked to Governor Scott about that. And as you know, for me, it's never really been about right versus left. It's really been about right versus wrong. And I hope as Floridians, as we go forward, we can focus on that and work together and do what's right to improve our schools, to protect our environment, to do what's right, to have good leaders that can set good examples for our children. Because the future of this great state is in all our hands. For all of us to do the best that we possibly can to make her the greatest place on the face of the earth, because that's exactly what Florida is. I want to thank Carol. It's not easy for the spouse to go through these things. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you. And I want to thank Annette Taddeo. Talk about a trooper and a strong lady. God bless you, Annette and Eric. My friends, Florida needs all of us. She needs all of us to work together. I pledge that I will do that with every fiber of my body. Thank you, all of you in this room and all of you across Florida who helped us in this effort. I will never forget you. I will always be indebted to you. You are the most wonderful friends a person could ever hope for. I love you more. God bless you all, and God bless our beautiful Florida. Thank you. Thank you.
There, Charlie Crist being gracious in his concession, as he must have been when he spoke with Rick Scott by phone.
Well, I was seeing Stacey there. I guess I thought for a moment we might be going to her. We are gonna go back there, and Stacey Scheibel standing by with the Crist campaign.
Yes, you heard it there. It was brief, and it was a tempered Charlie Crist, clearly disappointed Charlie Crist, but one that he said, we want to move forward as a state. I think the thing that stood out most about that concession speech is he said this was never about right versus left. It was about right versus wrong. And he admitted there were major differences between the two candidates in this campaign, but he really wants to see the state move forward. And I think saying right versus left clearly harkens back to when he was a Republican, now a Democrat, and really wanting to kind of merge the state and get Florida thinking as one. So it was a short, concise concession speech. One, I think it was very difficult for him to give because most in this room expected a Charlie Crist victory, a narrow one tonight, but that did not happen. Back to you guys.